Hey everyone, Dyson Barnett here with another episode on how to give your business a lift. Now, often we get to hear from business owners how they're losing hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars a month in sales each month. And the reason why those things are happening is because we often just don't have a plan in how to go and give our business a lift. So what I'd like to do is show you today a surefire way to get more foot traffic, customers, and sales. And the way you do that, very simply, is by operating on a very easy principle. And I'd like to go over 10 things that you want to ask yourself a question of whether or not you do. Okay? So the very first thing is, do you have a customer database? It's very important to have a customer base, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. You can Google this, really, but the whole idea here is if you're spending a lot of money to get new customers, then really you're neglecting your existing customers. And not having a customer database really does not help you make more money. Okay? So what you want to do is ask yourself a question: am I growing my customer database monthly? And how you do that is simply by asking customers to go and trust you, to go and communicate with them month in and month out, maybe even every 2 weeks even, about different offers that you have, not necessarily discounts, but offers that you have and ideas or reasons as to why you want to come into our business and experience again and again and again. So the next thing that you want to ask yourself a question is, and these are all check marks here, 10 basic check marks, is do you market to your customers monthly? It's very important. These are people who are eating your food, who are coming to your business and getting their hair done, their nails done, a pedicure, maybe even getting a spa treatment, a massage, an oil change. These people have trusted your business already, and it really does just make a lot of sense that they can come in and experience your business again. But with all this competition around and all these people supplying them with better offers or just plainly an offer, they may forget about your business, not because they don't like you, but just simply indifference. So remember, you want to communicate with your customers on a monthly basis. Next checkbox here is, do you want to increase your sales? Now, I know all of you are probably thinking, what kind of question is that? Well, of course we do. Well, if you want to increase your sales, do you have a plan to do that? In other words, do you have a strategy at least once a month to invite your existing customers to come back into your store and, most importantly, buy? That's very important to do. After all, you spent money to get them here, you may as well ask them to buy again, right? So then the next question here is, do you use multiple channels to communicate to your customers? You know, this is really important. A consumer today really has multiple ways of how they want to be talked to. It could be their mailbox. It could be their inbox, like an email. It could be their mobile phone for a text message. It could be all three of the above. It could be on Facebook. It could be through Twitter. So we have a lot of different ways today to communicate to a customer. And do you use multiple ways right now to do this, right? Next question or checkbox here is, do you want to reward your best customers? Well, when you reward your best customers, you're basically incenting them to buy more from you. And isn't that what you want? You know, growing your sales isn't just about spending money to get a new customer. Growing your sales means growing your sales, no matter what resource that is, whether it's your existing customer or new customers. And you'll probably find, like I am and many other people are, is that the best way to do that is by asking your existing customer to buy. Okay, so that brings us to the next checkbox. Incent your customers to buy more. If you already know these people are buying from you, what are they buying? And if you know that, you can ask them to come into your business again and again and again, without fail, month in and month out, to buy from you. Here's a great one. Sell gift cards every month. Gift cards are not just about holidays. I mean, sure, that's when most of them are, sold and purchased, but every single month your business can be selling gift cards. These gift cards are being bought by your loyal customers anyway, so it certainly does make sense to say, hey, just a reminder in case you have anybody that has a birthday coming up, an anniversary, Mother's Day, whatever the special event is, you could buy a gift card. Give them a reason to. They'll do it. Next checkbox. Want a marketing coach to help and do it for you. You know what? You may be saying, what is that? Today there's a lot of people out there that can really help your business increase sales. It can even be your employees. Sit down with these 10 basic questions and simply review it month in and month out, and I guarantee you're going to make more sales. Or I'm going to show you in the next couple slides how you can find a service, whether it's Lyft or something else, that can do it for you. I'll show you that in a second. The most important one is, do you have the time or resource to manage it all? I realize as a business owner, man, we've got a lot of things to do. We've got customers to tend to, we've got our employees to work with, we've got the good ones, the bad ones, we've got to remember to do this, remember to do that, make orders, shop, all these things. Who has time for it all? Well, believe it or not, you do. If you have a plan in place and a system, you can get all these things done with very little ease or effort rather on your part. Let me show you how. One, your untapped resource is your customers. It's often overlooked by business owners and it's costing you money. Literally thousands of dollars in sales month in and month out are going through your business and you could be making so much more. So who is most likely to come to your business? Is it A, someone who's never been there before, like you going out there and using direct mail or something like that to stimulate the local market to know about you? Or is it B, someone who has? Fact is that people who are coming to your business already are going to buy from you, right? And you don't really have to invest very much to get the existing customer to buy more. But you will spend a lot of money to chase new customers. Just makes sense, right? So what can one more visit do for your business? Your customers are probably visiting your business already once, twice, maybe even 3 times a month. What do you say adding one more visit to the game? That's a 50% sales gain. That's huge. So think about this for a second. If it's $20 that the average customer is spending in your business, like this example shows you, and you've got 100 people doing it again this month, that's $2,000 in new sales. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is your business, and I hope it makes a lot of sense to you. The experts say from American Express that 75% of consumers in a rewards program, they're more likely and motivated to come to your business and buy. Email marketing is probably one of the smartest and intelligent forms of marketing you can use with very little effort that'll generate at least $46 for every dollar you spend. That's awesome. You can put together pictures and text, whatever it is, to go and get a customer to think of you and your business. Okay, so mobile marketing, the newest one along the way here, is going to help you talk to your customer very, very quickly, very easily, in bite-sized nuggets, 160 characters or less, that says, hey, come on in and buy. Remember me? And then, of course, this stuff works. You see your larger versions of you doing this. The large chain stores and retailers, they're doing what I'm suggesting you do right now. So go ahead and just, you can review this anytime you want and click play whenever you want, and you'll be able to go ahead and review this again. So what I'd like you to do is consider in giving your business a lift. What we provide for retailers is very simply an all-in-one, done-for-you marketing service, tapping into everything we just talked about. Okay, so we deliver to you what's called a marketing toolkit. It's all-in-one, meaning that you don't have to shop around for different things like the email and the mobile and all these things. We give that to you. Literally, we just give it to you. It's part of the service so that you can use our services. We're going to teach you how to collect, connect, and cash in. So what I'm going to do is just simply go down this list with you. I hope that you'll find that this works for your business. So we're going to help you develop a customer database. It's very easy. We've got 6, 7, 8 different ways to do it. You'll be supplied with a database that will help you prepare your business to grow for sales, and then leave the rest to us. We'll connect to your customers 36 times a year. On their birthdays, their anniversaries. We'll put all these things together so that you're not burdened or you don't even have to figure out how to do this. We'll do it for you. Okay? The holiday calendar marketing, a coach, advisor is going to supply to you a couple ideas. Choose one, and they'll go ahead and send it and manage the whole thing for you. Okay? We even have We Miss You campaigns and thank you campaigns so that your business can simply get started and use these services well. You are going to cash in. And this is how. You're going to increase your frequency of sales by doing these basic steps. You're going to boost slow day sales. So, that day that you're wishing that they would just pick up instead of sending your employees home, we can help you change that. You can change that just by going and reviewing this again and again and again. Increase the word of mouth. If you're using any one of our products, you're going to get people talking about you. Guarantee future sales with gift and prepaid sales. And most importantly, use somebody to help you market your business. If you're using Lyft services, it comes free at no extra cost to you. So what I'd like you to do is jot down this phone number. It's 1-866-701-7106, and this is how you're going to give your business a lift. It's very simple. It's 866-701-7106. You know what? I hope that if anything else you have learned today in this really quick presentation how to stop losing hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars a month in sales. So again, give us a call. We'll tell you what we're doing, how we might be able to help you. It's 866-701-7106. And thanks so much for tuning in to this week's Give Your Business a Lift.